Okay. Story time about when I worked at this collection agency for this lady named Cynthia. Cynthia was originally out of New York and she was married to like a Spanish guy, okay? So it wasn't Cynthia's, it was somebody else's that had money. And Cynthia just, she just acted like she was the face of the company. She was very nice. Long story short, there was an African guy there. His name was Ocho. He was like African, kind of tall, black, ugly, you know. I think that was his name. Or Anthony something. That was his name. Somebody should know him. Whoever sees this video that's in Atlanta, they know that nigga. So when we worked at this agency, you know what? I take that back. That wasn't. Yes, it was Cynthia. Okay, and also a guy named Shipley. He was heading up the company as well. So they were like a few faces that were heading up the company, but they ain't really had the money. They were just like the face. So Shipley was there. Shipley was the manager. Shipley, whatever the hell his last name is, but his first name is Shipley. So we was working there, and it's like they whipped out these contracts. They were paying us $15 an hour, and they whipped out the contracts, and they were like, we need you guys to sign it. It was like a contract, like I'm signing my life away, doing collections. I'm not doing anything but collections, and they want me to sign a contract. So I'm like, well, I can't sign this contract. I gotta wait till I get home. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let my attorney look at it. That's what I told Cynthia. And then so she was like, all right, well, y'all need to sign these contracts because if y'all want to work here, you got to have your signature on it. Girl, I did not sign that goddamn contract. Because at the end of the day, those are the type of slick shit things that they do. They get you to sign away and get you to sign your life away. Like, why the fuck am I going to sign a contract for a collection agency making $15 an hour? What the fuck? Are you stupid? We were downtown Atlanta off of 15th Street. Bitch, I'm not signing no contract. I work for Frank Kemper. If you know him, he's out in New York. Frank Kemper, he came down to Atlanta. He owned an agency. He was cool people. I got him to pretty much let me get some paper and work at home, but it was for my mother because she can't work. So I gave it to her, and I was going to work every day. But these are the type of things that these people do, get you to sign contracts. You don't even know, exactly what it's for. The next thing you know, your signature, your copy signature is somewhere else, being copied onto another form of paper. Like, no. And I think that's why they're mad, but they're going to have to stay mad. But that was just story time of how they try to be slick to get you to sign your life away.